Hi, good morning, Leo. My name is Amy with Spiritual Advisory, and I'm here to do your weekly reading. This reading will run from July 22nd until July 28th, 2019. So let's see what we've got going on for you. Please be advised that the messages won't resonate for everyone. If the message doesn't resonate for you, be sure to check your rising or your moon signs. You may have messages over there, okay? So let's see what we've got going on for you, Leo. I got a different spread to do today. This is the Star of David, so it's going to give us pretty much a little bit of information on any situation that we're dealing with, okay? So let's see what we've got going on for Leo. One more time, Leo. Beautiful. Got a little heavy there. Your deciding moment, Leo, is the Six of Cups reverse. So either you're rejecting nostalgia, you're not trying to go down memory lane of some sort, or you could even be rejecting someone from the past, okay? Your consequence is the Five of Swords. Well, I see why you're rejecting this person. They probably were an asshole to you. You probably don't want to deal with someone who's always trying to one-up you, upper hand the situation in any type of way. This person probably communicates in a very salty, nasty way, okay? Your will is the Three of Pentacles. Beautiful. So it looks like you're putting a lot of effort into work and to growing your own business, your own happiness, your own family life. What I like is that he's portrayed actually, this guy, he's portrayed as a teacher. So you could be teaching other people information. You could be guiding people, things of that sort, okay? Your personal relationships is the King of Pentacles reversed. Interesting. Your advice is the Hangman reverse. Lovely. Your conscience, or what's hidden from you, is the Eight of Pentacles. And your theme surrounding the situation is the Nine of Pentacles. Beautiful. So it looks like you're someone who's very independent on your own with the Nine of Pentacles. This is someone who put in a lot of effort and work into where they are. They're actually very fruitful. Sometimes the road to financial success is a bit lonely. So you may just be feeling a bit lonely with the situation, but overall you've worked very hard to get where you're at. So congratulations, it looks like you've reached a level of success or achievement for yourself. Your deciding moment with the Six of Cups reverse, I feel you're rejecting someone from your past, someone that you don't want to deal with anymore. You probably have dealt with this person in the recent history, I'd say within 6 months to 6 years back. The consequences of, you know, rejecting this person is the Five of Swords. So like I said, maybe you rejected this person because they're, you know, pretty salty in the way they communicate. They're always trying to one up the situation. This is someone who just wants to fuck you over left and right. Your will with the Three of Pentacles, it looks like you're putting in a lot of effort and work into your job, into your home life of some sort. Like I said, I see this guy as a teacher, so maybe you're teaching other people. You could be an instructor of some sort. But whatever it is, you're very grounded. You have a lot of pentacles around you, which means that there is a sense of security and stability all around the situation for you. The only thing I worry about here with your personal relationships, it looks like you have a male, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo around you who is pretty imbalanced. Here he is in the upright. I feel like he's floating in the dough. In the reverse though, the dough is just floating out of his hands, I would say. This person is definitely not grounded, solid, and stable. It looks like you've built everything by yourself and you just don't want to deal with this person anymore. They make frivolous decisions when it comes to money, and that's obviously not you right now, Leo. I mean, You seem to be very grounded and you're intact financially, building and saving money for yourself. Um, the point here, I mean, if you look at him, he's got all his coins inside there. He's protecting his money. He's saving for a rainy day. So you could be saving for a rainy day. Um, and it looks like you don't want this person to get any of your rainy day funds or something like that. Your advice is the Hangman reverse. So let me get this card for you. This is all about releasing yourself. Whatever sacrifices you have made, you've made them to better yourself, to better your situation, and things actually look like they're falling into place for you. I think now it's time to release yourself from this situation, which is actually the advice with the Hangman reverse. Um, you don't want to deal with someone who's pretty much cutting you down, you know? You don't need someone to be cutting you down when you're working very hard to find stability and security in yourself. And this could actually even be like a family member to you, Leo. This could be somebody that you used to date, even with the Six of Cups. This is someone who's emotionally charged by the situation, I would say, okay? But the personal relationships with the King of Pentacles reverse, you could be rejecting this person in some way, shape, or form. I don't think you want to deal with this person. Like I said, the money just kind of floats out of their hand. You no longer want to deal with the sad, nostalgic, relationship that you guys had, which is actually very great. Like I said, I feel like you've taken a lot of time to build where you are, and it looks like you don't want nobody to destroy that. Like I said, you have a lot of pentacles around you. So you're very grounded and solid and stable, financially secured. Definitely building up that saving fund, that rainy day fund. Even there's a need to release yourself. So I am going to clarify this. I really want to see what it is exactly that you're releasing yourself from. I also feel like you could just be releasing this person. You no longer want to deal with them. There's no growth is what I'm hearing. So maybe this person is just not growing with you. The relationship is just not growing. The business partnership, whatever it may be. There's just no growth in the situation. So maybe you're trying to go at a situation alone. You're trying to do it alone. Maybe you're taking classes or information, business classes, how to run a business and things of that sort, okay? So I do want to check just a couple of things out for you, Leo. Just a few. Let's start with the Hangman. The Strength card. Beautiful. So you have two major arcanas here. The Strength card is all about having some balls to do something different. So find the strength that you need to release yourself from a situation, to do something differently. I'm looking at the infinity sign here. So it looks like you're in the cycle doing the same thing, expecting a different result. But I think once you remove yourself from the situation, everything is going to be fine. You've been saving for this. You've been planning for this. You've been preparing for this, Leo, okay? So everything is absolutely going to work out in your favor. Once you decide to let go of the situation, everything is going to be great. Really. I do want to check this King of Pentacles for your personal relationships. Justice, reverse. So you probably divorced this person, or maybe this person has done some injustice in some way to you. There's definitely an imbalance here. I feel like you divorced this person though. There was just no growth in the situation. Now they're trying to come back. You could be rejecting them. Like, no, I've fuck you. I've worked too hard for this. I'm gonna keep building myself. Like I said, this person is probably just an asshole, always trying to one up you. This is someone who is pretty fucking vindictive though. They will just stop at nothing to cut you down any way possible. And I don't think you want to deal with that anymore. I think you're done with that person. This person could be a Libra, Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo, I would say. Maybe a Gemini, maybe an Aquarius, but because I have the Justice here, it probably is a Libra, okay? I do want to check one more thing, which is the Five of Swords, since that's the consequence. I mean, because if this person fucks with you, you're going to snap. The Seven of Swords. Yep. Probably somebody who is very sneaky, manipulative, vindictive with the Seven of Swords. This is someone who only looks out for themselves. They're pretty deceitful. The Seven and the Five of Swords. I mean, look at these people. They go together. He feels snarky. This person is just arrogant. I mean, I don't think you want to deal with these people anymore, which I think you're already done dealing with this person, this male, I would say. Like I said, you probably already divorced this person. You came into money from the divorce in some way, somehow. And now you're just trying to pack away and save your money for a rainy day, which I think you're doing the right thing, Leo. Like I said, you're rejecting this person. Your advice is to release yourself, though. You have two amazing cards for advice, and they're two major arcanas. So once you make the decision to release yourself from, the chains that bind you, the information, the sacrifice that you've made, which I'm sure you've made a bountiful amount of sacrifices for this person. Be brave, because things are going to fall into place for you. You have two major arcana. So once that decision is made, everything is going to shift in a monumental way for you. Your perception in life is going to shift. The way you think about a situation, the way you feel about the situation, okay? Like I said, whatever you've been building it alone. The Nine of Pentacles is someone who is single and independently financial, okay? So regardless of whatever, you did this alone, Leo. You do not need this motherfucker right here. You don't need any of these people. If they're multiple people, if it's one person, you don't need them. You've got this all by yourself. And like I said, I think, maybe you're going back to school or taking some classes or some information on, or it could just be a financial advisor of some sort that's just helping you with your money situation, but it looks quite amazing. Okay, Leo? So thank you so much for joining me, Leo. I hope I was able to enlighten your soul. You got a pretty good reading here. It's not a bad reading at all. I just feel like you need to release yourself from, some type of situation, some chains that bind you. And it's hard to let go of situations. Change is inevitable, though. It looks like you've been building and you've been changing regardless. So I think that once this happens and once you do let go, you're not even going to notice you did it, okay? So thank you for joining me, Leo. I hope I was able to enlighten your soul. Leave me a comment down below and let me know how this resonates for you. And I will definitely see you guys next week.